Hi there everybody, thanks for tuning in. This is Austin, once again attempting to challenge my artistic skills. Last video I did the charcoal challenge and made a bit of a mess, but in the end I would say it was a success. If you haven't seen it yet, check it out after this video, and I'll let you be the judge. Today we're going to be taking on the challenge of creating a piece of art using micron pens. I'm going to go ahead and show you some of the materials I'll be using for this piece. Here we got some of the ink pens I'm going to be using in this micron ink challenge. Right here we got our brush tip. Right here we got our chisel tip. We got our 005, our 01, our 05, and our 08. Alright, we have our 005. That's the thinnest line that we're going to be using with these fine liners. It's good for hatching and cross hatching, as I'm showing you right here. Now we have our 01, which is a lot like our 005. It's only slightly thicker, but it's also good for hatching and cross hatching. Now we're going to move on to our 05, which is good for the outline of an object that you're drawing. And that would be our 08. It is the thickest fine liner I have, and it is good for your final outline for a piece. And last but certainly not least, we have our brush tip, which I'll primarily be using for the solid shading. Now that you know what I'm working with, it's time to tell you what I'm working on. I'm going to be sketching a caricature of Marvel Zombies Captain America. For those who aren't familiar with the Marvel Zombies series, it was written by Robert Kirkman, and the art was done by Sean Phillips, and the cover art was done by Arthur Soydum. The story is set in an alternate universe where an alien zombie virus infected all the heroes and villains. The reason I'm doing a caricature is because I don't have much experience with caricatures, and the whole reason for a challenge is to be challenged, so I thought I'd just go all out. For these videos, be sure to slam down on that subscribe button, hit that like button, and get familiar with that notification button so you'll be notified immediately as soon as I post a new video every Monday or when I decide to do a live stream. Anyways, enough of that. It's time for me to shut up and get to work in 5, 4... Like I said before, I'm not very familiar with caricatures, so I'm going to start it off the same way I start off my basic sketches, with the grid lines and the shapes. Now, with my understanding, when it comes to caricatures, you want to pick one certain aspect of the person and amplify that profusely, so I went ahead and chose the teeth. I chose the teeth because I really wanted to get in there and kind of show the rot and the jaggedness, you know, because I'm making him a zombie. I decided to make him look miserable because he's Captain America, and I don't believe that he would really enjoy dining in on human flesh because he's so considerate of others. And I thought that would be a nice concept to throw in there. When I originally did the mouth, I was actually going to make it to where you could actually see all the way back in there, but I decided that wasn't such a great idea, so in the end I actually did darken up most of it. When it came to shading this piece, I decided going with a good hatching would be the best way to go. The teeth and gums on this piece, they came out spot on, exactly how I wanted them to come out. At this point, I was really satisfied with how the piece was coming out, caricature-wise. There were certain details I was worried about conveying in this piece that actually really shined, and I was really glad to see that. For background, I decided to actually place the corpse of Galactus in the background amongst a bunch of rubble. I'd tell you why, but I don't want to ruin the story for you if you ever want to read it. there you have it, Marvel Zombies Captain America. Honestly, I'm really excited about how this piece came out, especially being that I only used micron pens. If you enjoyed this video and you have a suggestion for a future video, definitely leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your ideas. Well, that's it for this video. Until next time, this has been As Seen by Austin.